Hi, my name's Max and I'm a Hufflepuff, but if we're being real, I'm American, so I'm Horned Serpent.
Hi, my name's Aylia and I'm a Ravenclaw, but also American, so also Horned Serpent. Same house.
And welcome to Granger Things,
where we talk about Harry Potter things with a Hermione
Granger
level of detail. Today's topic,
Ilvermorny, the American School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Although in America we just call it School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. So it's like in the Massachusetts area.
Salem.
Oh, yeah.
So there are 4 houses, much like Hogwarts, because it was founded by a descendant of Salazar Slytherin. Her name, I feel like it started with an I. No it didn't. Isolde? No.
Isolde Sayre.
Probably like Char. Like with Irish pronunciation, it's like Shir. Ian Shearnan. The 4 houses of Ilvermorny are Wampus, Puckwudgie, Thunderbird, and Horned Serpent.
They each represent a different aspect of
the human.
Or non-human.
Well, non-humans can't go.
That's rude.
If you're not a human, you can't go to Ilvermorny.
What about Puckwudgies?
They work there.
Oh,
Nice.
that's the American house elf. Horned Serpent represents the mind.
Wampus is the body, I believe. Ooh, the body. That's Wampus.
Never doing that again.
Nope.
This is why we're not in Wampus. Yeah.
Thunderbird represents the soul.
Which is a little bit intangible, so like if you're a Thunderbird, are you even there?
She has no time for the Thunderbirds. Hey.
My husband's a Thunderbird. Sorry, honey.
Next is Puckwudgie, which represents the heart.
I wonder if there's the same level of like disassociation between houses as there is in Hogwarts, you know what I mean? You think Queenie would be
I think she would be Puckwudgie.
A Puckwudgie?
Because of heart.
I think she would be a Horned Serpent, honestly. Because she's like got such a huge connection with the mind.
Hermione is very intelligent, but has nothing to do with
See, I knew exactly what you were going to say. It's because I was a Horned Serpent. What house would Tina be in?
I feel like Tina would be Thunderbird.
What about Seraphina Hickory?
Okay, so what we know about the sorting at Ilvermorny, when first years arrive to the school, there are 4 different statues made out of wood that represent the house mascot for each of the houses. And so what happens is each of the first years walks to the center of this chamber, and whichever house chooses them, that statue comes to life. There are cases where more than one statue will come to life. And that student gets the choice between those houses that became active.
I was picturing the statues.
That would be amazing. Hickory, she had all 4. How cool is that? Ilvermorny sounds like a very, very cool place to go to school.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling even said herself that it's a little bit less strict when it comes to its format. It's a little bit more liberal in its practices.
How come we were never invited to be a part of the Triwizard Tournament?
I wouldn't be surprised if like the PTA for Ilvermorny was like,
no.
We're not going to be a part of this.
Too dangerous.
Literally, kids die a lot. It did seem like the Triwizard, they were the 3 schools that were just closest to each other, because here we would have the school in Brazil, which is called Castelliano, or something like that. Castelabro. Bro, yes, Castelabro, yes.
That's Horned Serpent.
J.K. Rowling did get into a little bit of hot water regarding the comments about Native American magic in her Ilvermorny story, because she mentioned how like they were using a primitive form of magic, which like, well, messed up.
I think the idea is that it's all natural and one with the world. This planet already has its own kind of magic, you know? And tapping into those natural resources, I think, is kind of more lovely and dynamic than lab-made magic.
Orange. Also, at Ilvermorny, when you leave the school, you leave your wand there for the summer.
That's smart. I think they put on plays.
Oh my god.
Because Hogwarts did one time, they did the play of The Fountain of Fair Fortune, remember? I feel like Ilvermorny, which would like support the arts more, would like have at least one annual pageant or play. Magical theater would be so good.
It would be nuts. I bet you could totally get extra credit in Transfiguration if you help with like costumes and makeup.
Do you think that they have the same subjects, like Transfiguration, charms? I feel like learning the basis of how to do magic is really important.
Right.
It's not about like learning every single spell that there is, but just giving you the tools to be able to do those spells.
Yeah, I think that it would also be beneficial for arithmancy to be a core requirement, because we don't know all that much about it, but it's kind of like the physics and or like science aspect of magic.
Yes, what a Horned Serpent thing to say.
And now it's time for the segment, Sorting the Unsorted.
Well, we're gonna sort the trio into their Ilvermorny houses.
Yes, and it's pretty straightforward for Hermione.
Yeah.
Horn Serpent.
Horn Serpent. Congratulations, Hermione.
She might have been one of the people who had more than one. I feel like she would have chosen Horn Serpent.
I think so
for
too.
sure.
Yeah. Ron, I would think would be either a Wampus or a Pukwudgie.
I'm erring more towards Pukwudgie just because he is a very proud person.
He does have a whole lot of heart.
And he's not the best at sports, so he's so not in his body. I would say Pukwudgie.
Okay, Pukwudgie.
That's my vote.
Congratulations, Ron. You're Pukwudgie. Harry, well, Thunderbird.
I feel like Thunderbird for sure, but he also might have had two. He might have had Thunderbird and Pukwudgie.
Well, it depends. Was Ron sorted first? Because then maybe he would have chosen because he's a follower.
That's for
So
sure.
he would have like wanted to be in the house that Ron was in. I think he would be a Thunderbird.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay. And tell us in the comments what house you're in, so
Yeah.
we can judge you unless you're a Horned Serpent.
Yeah. This has been Sorting the Unsorted. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And as always, in JK we roll. We're Horned Serpents.
Yeah. Is this a Wampus high five? What is that?
My Wampus high five.
Oh.
Okay, Judgy. What are you, Pukwudgie?